Okay, so before I go through all the Easter eggs, I just want to mention, like, thank you to all the creators, because I've seen good levels like Return Zero and Opalescent Glow that are still in development, and I can think of many others that I'm not gonna go through. Interstellar will take a long time. There are levels in this game that take years, and that's with people all doing their parts at the same time. This level we passed the part one by one, and it got done in, well, 3 months since people actually started decorating it. More like 7 months since the layout. But yeah, thank you everyone. You all made this possible. Well, it was mostly me that made it possible because I was the one who pushed to get this level real, but like, well, Cyan had the idea, so like thanks to him as well. But yeah, spoiler warning, I highly recommend you try a practice run before you like look at all the Easter eggs, because like you want to get like the full experience, right? The ID will be in the pinned comment, because I haven't uploaded this version yet. I will upload it publicly because even though I'm verifying it, it's fine because who the hell is gonna try to steal the verification of this Draconic disaster? This level's bad. No one wants to verify this but me, so I'm gonna leave it up for people to attempt a practice run, because the whole point of this level is like practice run, like try to suffer, right, on a practice run. And I'm gonna be verifying it. You can watch me verify it here. Okay, enough plugging my thing. Let's go into the friggin' Easter eggs. Okay, so the first one, if you die right at the beginning, I'm gonna turn off shot. You're told to send level complaints to an Antarctic fire station, and the thing is, this was originally an abortion clinic, but my parents were kind of against the idea of that because abortion is like important, so I changed it to fire station. Hopefully Cyan doesn't mind. Anyway, alright, warning. They're not graphic, but a couple of these Easter eggs involve references to certain reproductive organs. So you see this large set of instructions. On one of them it says move trigger above the text, delete alpha triggers to reveal the path. If you delete the alpha triggers, it says, well, I'm not going to say what it says, but you could probably work it out. Credit to Cyan, that wasn't me, so yeah. Yeah, the other NSFW thing, let's just get out of the way. These clouds, yeah, you can see. You can't see it in the level, you can only see it in the editor. But yeah, that's all you need to know. Here, you're supposed to go under, and if you go over, what happens is it says, go under, coward, and then that thing appears, and then you get screwed. Pretty silly, huh? This one is probably the most important, this red path. It is supposed to be blocked on Tuesdays, but, like, is Cyan really gonna update the level every Tuesday just to block it? That's... yeah. So, the red path... Okay, so first of all, I should explain this part has exactly 3 keys. One here, and one here. This will be important later. The red path involves getting this key, going up here, into this ship part, doing this orb spam, until the very end of the level. You have to click this one, like, right in the latest corner possible to land on this inverted slope to get into the fake end screen, which kills you at 99, as you can see. Okay, there is another Easter egg here. So, this slope, first of all, it's really stupid, because the way it's supposed to work is you're literally in the hitbox of the dash orb and you jump. So, ignoring how stupid that is, what could sometimes happen in the past is that the player would kind of bump the corner of the slope and not land and die. I tried for so long to fix that bug, but I couldn't. So my solution, I put this teleport portal here. And then if you get the bug, you go into the teleport portal, which causes you to go into here, come out of this one, go into there, you buffer this dash orb, and then you continue. To make up for the fact that you're skipping gameplay, what happens is if you get this bug, you get the small chance of Erebus jump. You have to do this jump at the end if you get that bug. We call it the RNG jump. Oh yeah, and watch what happens in the end screen or end center if you get the RNG jump. If I can do it. right? This happens. You get this little guy. Yeah. Also, here, there's another fake path, and let me just show you what happens. So you're like tricked into thinking you should go there. Normally, yeah, normal. And what happens if you hit this black orb? Well, you get a little bit of a troll, and then you die here. You die here. Yeah. You have to take the normal path. Sorry. Don't want to miss anything. Ah, Gorge. You may have noticed that in this duel part, in this mini wave duel, what happens is, Gorge he kind of follows the player. So if the player goes too high, that will happen, and it'll say you got Gorge to game over L, because the problem is the other wave can't hit Gorge, so this one needs to stay fairly low, and if yeah, it says, well, that's what it says, and it even deletes most of this so that Shot doesn't make this a mess. You still see this screen with minimal additional hitboxes, and I spent a lot of time trying to make that work. So yeah, that's Gorge. Oh, right, these are rotate triggers. So if you'll notice in this part, yeah, this background is a little bit chaotic, and then the rotate triggers that rotate it, they rotate with a master rotate trigger. Kind of cool. We've also got this. So you see this constellation, it kind of turns into the Star One supernova. You can technically see that in the showcase, but it's real difficult. We've also got my part, which, yeah, this is a little silly. So what's happening here is this block is flashing, causing this block to get a seizure, die, and then fall. And then this text says, help me, I have epilepsy. Well, okay, I'll move on to here. So here you have, 3 keys, and you need 2. It says 2 is required. And what could happen is you can get to here, and what it can say is, stuck, question mark, I warned you earlier, colon 3. And that'll happen if you do not get 2 keys in the part. And what will happen is this yellow orb will be missing, making the part impossible to pass. And then it will say, stuck, question mark, I warned you earlier, colon 3. So, like, yeah. This is what I mean. Doing a practice run on this level. Fun, to say the least. Not fun, unless you're me. I kind of fell in love with this level and try and show it to me. That's why I'm verifying this, because I have no life. I will go touch grass after I soar. Totally not lying. Here, it's a small thing, but if you notice at this part there's an atomic bomb, and if you die in the wrong speed, but I should still be able to show it. What happens is, okay, it's not working, I think. Forget it, but what should happen is if you die here, it says, you survive atomic bomb but die to spike. That's what should happen. Another thing, oops, at this robot part, what's supposed to happen is you're supposed to jump here. You cannot hit this red pad, otherwise you'll get got by Bob, I mean Henry. There are a couple more troll paths, like, this here, and, oh yeah, Devil Vortex sauce, and this here, where the hell are you going, idiot, if you, like, fall. And that is all the Easter eggs of Draconic Disaster. So yeah, bye. Well, I think it's all of them. There's too many. I'm probably missing some. But, you know.